what's up internet? Hope you are doing great. Now if you are a big boba tea lover just like myself, you are absolutely gonna love what I have in store for you today. We are here in my kitchen because I'm going to be showing you how to make your very own boba milk tea from the comfort of your own house. And so I'm going to be showing you how to do so with this super cool kit I found on Amazon. Right next to me I have the J-Way Boba Milk Tea Kit. Now you can get this on Amazon, which at the time of this video is $18.99, and this makes 6 different drinks. This comes out to about $3.17 a drink. It's rated 4.2 stars on Amazon, and people seem to be loving this thing. So without further ado, let's go ahead and pop this thing open. And wow, this is an interesting setup. So just looking at the box right now, you can see we have 6 boba straws because, I mean, what is boba milk tea without the proper straw and proper tools to consume it? So the interesting thing about this kit is you have a couple of ways in which you can prepare this, and the big thing is heating up the boba. So as you can see here by the directions, you can do so by either heating it up in the microwave or throwing it into a pot of boiling water. And when it comes to brewing the milk tea, it's simply an instant tea. Put in the powder and you are all set to go. Now that's something I'm a little skeptical about, because whenever I hear the word instant, and especially seeing how easy it is to make it, I question just how good it is. So I think we're gonna be the judge of that today. On this side, we have our little boba packet. So the cool thing about this too is that it comes with 6 drinks, but you don't have to prepare all 6 drinks at once. You can do so one by one. You can drink 1, you can drink 3, heck, you can drink all 6 at once, and that is a lot of boba. Oh my God. We got our straw, we got our boba, and we got our powder mix, and that is literally all you need here. So in order to make our drink, we are going to be using these 3 items. Step 1, slightly tear along the incision and put the boba into an upright cup. Yeah, I don't know if that tear is small or big or whatever, but we have that ready to go. Let's put it in for, let's try 20 seconds. So time cook, 20 seconds, and boom. We're heating up our boba. Is it chewy? Ooh, that is very warm and very hot. So if you take a look there, we have our boba balls. It definitely expanded a little bit. It's a lot more loose. It was almost like a little compressed. And then step 2 is dissolve milk tea powder packet in 100 milliliters of water and stir for 30 seconds. Then add 200 milliliters of ice if needed. I have no idea how much that is. What is 100 milliliters in cups? 0.42 cups. So that's only half a cup. I am making this way more complicated than it needs to be. So we're gonna pour the powder mix in here. Ooh, got some powder coming off already. Let's just dump that in. Ooh, we got some powder just like flew up next to the GoPro. So we're just gonna mix this up for about 30 seconds. For good measure, I'm just gonna add a little bit more water. I think I definitely used too big of a glass. So let's see how this turns out. I have like a bunch of powder chunks around here. Oh! Oh, that definitely smells like milk tea. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, let's say that's good. All right. And then we're gonna add some ice. Okay, that's looking a little bit more full. We got our ice, and last but not least, let's go ahead and add our warm boba. I absolutely love drinking like warm boba. The warm boba balls in like cold milk tea, especially when it's fresh. There we go, we have that in there now, and then we're gonna give that a little mix. Now we're talking. Now that's looking a lot better. You just gotta trust the process here. Oh, I am so excited to drink this. Oh, that looks so good. Okay. Okay, now I forgot one last step. Our boba straw. I don't know about you, but I always get so nervous when I go to boba shops and they have like that little plastic cover and you gotta stab it. It's for fun. Just stab. It smells really good. Now let's see if it tastes as good as it smells. It's actually not bad at all. I will say I set my expectations really low because this is an instant boba milk tea, but I have to say for something you can make at home, this is actually pretty darn good. Now, I did get a little bit of the boba balls at the bottom, and I will say it is definitely smaller than what you might be used to at a typical boba shop, but you get the same boba taste, the same boba texture and feel of those, you know, boba balls as you're drinking them, shooting through the straw. It's great, it's great. Those boba balls are very chewy. Another thing about the taste is that it's just sweet enough. Like, one of my things with boba is that sometimes I've had boba that is way too sweet, but I think this is just the right amount of sweetness. You can definitely also make it less sweet by adding a little bit more water, make it maybe a little bit more sweet by adding in a little bit more sugar or adding in less water. And I really, overall, do enjoy the taste of it. Overall, I would give it probably a 4 out of 5 stars. Like, I wouldn't say it's like exactly the same as the boba you could get from like your boba shops around town, but for something you can make at home, and especially for the convenience factor, it's pretty darn cool. Not to mention, you're only paying about $3 for a drink, and I mean, come on. We're at home, we don't want to go out sometimes, and so to get that boba fix at home is pretty darn awesome. So definitely check it out if you're a boba lover and you want to get that fix at home. That brings us to the end of this super fun how to make boba milk tea at home video. If you did like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe and bell button below, let me know if you want to see more how-to videos, and I will see you next time on the internet.